Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to round one of the playoffs in the Extreme Forces Racing League Tuesday Night Truck Series. So we have two races in this round of the playoffs. If you look at the ticker over on the side, all of the trucks that are blue are within the top 8. That's how many are going to transfer on to the next round. The ones that are in yellow are the ones that are on the bubble trying to get in. When you're looking at the trucks on the track, the ones with the yellow banner above the windshield are playoff drivers. So we got a total of 12 drivers in this round. Getting down to a round of 8, we got 2 races. These guys need to show what they got and prove that they're worth the playoff contention and a bid for the championship. Quick glance over the team points. Dakfu Enterprises has a commanding lead with 1142. Next in line is Misfit Toys with 973. Far North Motorsports, after their win at Talladega, has 970. JTD Motorsports at 895. TriStar Motorsports at 863. Adara Esports at 716. And IEC Esports at 676. Josh Fox currently sits in the points lead with 1,011. Devin Smith, teammate, right behind him with 1,010. Tyler Aspinall, I do believe he is the only driver for IAC Esports, is sitting in 3rd. Brandon Dunsford is in 4th. Will Cloud in 5th. Bradley Stefane is sitting in 6th with 1,006. Travis Lepanis with JTD Motorsports has got 1,005. Daniel Park in 8th. Zach Thornton, the first truck looking to get his way into the top for Adara Esports. Justin Hughes right behind him. And then Donnie Bartlett and Michael Steele round out the drivers that are battling for that top position. Dean Qualley is the first driver outside of the points window, sitting in 13th. Jesse Adams 14th. Frank Hughes in 15th. Austin Green and John Bartlett, Far North Motorsports drivers, are sitting in 16th and 17th. Kyle Lingerfeld sitting in 18th. Dominic Hughes in 19th. Neil Rutten 20th. Then we got Lee Krause, Chad Waller, Bryant Reynolds, Chase Reynolds, part-time driver Jeremy Lepanis, Dylan Dunsford, Dwayne Kernahan, and Dustin Buck. We got drivers out on the track qualifying. We're currently watching Donnie Bartlett in that 21 machine. First lap puts him on the point at a 33.71. Whoa! Zachary Thornton flies to the top with a 33.25. See if Donnie can do any better on his second lap. Second lap for Donnie is a 33.63. Puts him currently in 6th position. Did improve just a little bit on his times. These guys are in a hurry to get their times done. Matthew Setzer finishing up his second lap. Josh Fox currently, I do believe, top of the leaderboard in the points. See what Josh can do for his first lap here. Coming out of turn 4. Coming to the line. That puts him second place on the leaderboard. We're winding down, only 6 seconds left. Zach Thornton is always a quick truck. He's going to be hard to beat. All right. Starting on the pole, Zachary Thornton. Outside of him, we got Josh Fox. Row 2, we got Will Cloud on the inside, Chad Waller on the outside of him. Row 3, Nick Fuller and Dustin Buck. Row 4, Kyle Lingerfeld and Dominic Hughes. Row 5, we got Frank Hughes and Devin Smith. Row 6, Brad Stefane. On the outside of him, we have Austin Green for Far North Motorsport. Next row, we got Travis Lapenas. On the outside of him, Tyler Aspinall. Tyler's always quick. Got to keep an eye out for him. Michael Steele, next row inside. Matthew Setzer starting 16th. Donnie Bartlett. Brandon Dunford in the next row. We got Neil Rutt the third. Outside of him, we got William George coming back to the Truck Series. In the 21st position, we have Justin Hughes. Outside of him, TJ Elaine. Stoney Benfield making his debut in the EFRL, Daniel Park. Jesse Adams starting 25th, Dwayne Kernahan 26th, and John Bartlett. Those last couple of guys decided not to make times. We got a great group of guys racing tonight. These guys are going to put on a show. Tire wear is going to be big here. Green flags pit stops are expected. I didn't get a chance to check with the teams to see what they were going to be running for pit stop times. 60% fuel. I'm guessing they're going to have to pit at least twice. So once again, if you are just joining us, the drivers with the yellow banners on their windshield are playoff contenders. We got 3 of them starting right at the top there. And you can also see those guys indicated on the ticker on the left-hand side. The ones in blue are the top 8 drivers currently. The ones that are in yellow are right on the bubble, trying to get up into the 8th place or above to advance to the next round. These guys are going to put on a great show tonight for us. Lights are off on the pace car. They are rounding turns 1 and 2. No, they are coming out of 4. Watch these guys coming to the line. It's going to be a great start. That Geico restart zone. Right down in your face in that corner. Nick Fuller in that Ford truck has been making his presence known both in the Truck Series and in the Monday Night ARCA Series. He's had some really good runs, had a little bit of a controversial finish last night, but he's back again tonight. Give her another go. Oh, we got a truck into the wall. They're crashing back there. More cars crashing. That's Travis Lepenis. No caution yet. They're off the racing surface. Oh, that is going to hurt some contenders. Looks like the 5 of Michael Steele was caught up in that. Not good at all. Oh, Brad Stefan got sideways, got up into the wall, took out the 95 of Smith. 16. Oh my lord. There are definitely going to be some drivers not happy about that. There are 0 fast repairs. They're going to have to repair that truck on their own. We're only 5 laps into this race. Michael Steele is going to be multiple laps down. That is not good for one of our favorite drivers here. Jump on board with the 96 truck of William George. Currently up 7 positions. Looking to get underneath the 29 of Aspinall. Aspinall, one of our playoff contenders. Looks like there's some damage on the front of Aspinall's truck. Might have caught a piece of that crash on that lap 3 incident. Austin Green, currently sitting in 11th position, Far North Motorsports driver. Yeah, Jeremy, I hear you. They must have been down off the racing surface, and iracing didn't throw the caution. No, your brother Travis was involved, and that sucks. He's definitely not going to be happy. I can almost hear what he's saying right now. Will Cloud has taken over the lead from the 35 truck. These guys are teammates, probably giving them the extra point for leading the lap. Every point's going to count in these playoffs. Brandon Dunsford, another one of our playoff drivers, right behind Donnie Bartlett in the 21 truck. Both of those drivers are up 10 positions from the start of this race. And both playoff drivers. Check on Daniel Park, another one of our playoff drivers. Him and Tyler Aspinall right now battling for 16th position. See Aspinall up on the high side, Park down low. Gonna slide up in front of him. Aspinall will try the crossover move. He's got a good run coming out of the corner, headed down the front straightaway. See if he can complete the pass going into the next corner. Unable to complete it, he's going to fall in behind him. Right behind them, you're going to see the number 70 truck of Stoney Benfield. First time in the EFRL Truck Series. Aspinall losing another position to the 55 truck of Jesse Adams. He must have some damage that is holding him up on that front end. He's definitely going to want to get that repaired. See the 9 truck of TJ Elaine. That is a very brightly colored pink truck. TJ has raced with us a little bit in the past in our super late model series we had. We haven't seen him in quite a while. He is teammates with William George and I do believe Bradley Stefane. Johnny Bartlett has number 39 Polaris truck, sporting a new paint scheme tonight, done up by Falcon Graphics. If you're looking for a paint scheme, head on over to Falcon Graphics. Link is in the description. Some shiny chrome numbers on the side of that 39 truck. Looks pretty good. Brad Stefane way off the pace from that contact with the wall and the other drivers earlier. There's going to be a lot of work done to that truck in the pit stops early. He's going to have a lot of ground to make up. That's going to hurt in the point standings. Back up front, Thornton and Cloud have swapped positions one more time. A little bit of a gap in between them there. Josh Fox has got a mirror full of Nick Fuller. Sneaking into the picture in that 61 truck is Frank Hughes. See how close these guys are, right on that white line. Some guys are running down low, some guys are running up high. The guys running down low are going to tend to chew up their tires a little bit more. Get a good look at that number 4 truck of Nick Fuller. Nick's hometown is Rochester. He's been racing with us for probably about a month now. I do believe he's won 1 race, and he's had a lot of top 5, top 10 finishes already. Josh Fox for Dakfu Enterprises, sponsored by Napa and Coke. Looks like Best Western and Budweiser are on that machine as well. Josh Fox is last season's ARCA champion. Now he's trying to become the truck champion this season. Call him Mr. Consistency. Josh is always up front. Dustin Buck from Forest City, Iowa, looking to go underneath the 61 of Frank Hughes. Battling back and forth in the corner. We are 20 laps in, no cautions so far. Probably should have had a caution on lap 3, but cautions are thrown by iracing, so if the drivers are down below that white line and off the racing surface, sometimes iracing won't throw the cautions. We Stay Green pit strategy is going to play a huge part of this race. Some guys will pit early, try to short pit it so they can have the fresh tires and the better lap times. Some guys will try to stretch it out, hoping the cautions are going to come out and maybe trap some guys a lap down. It'll be interesting to see which strategy will pay off. Some of these guys are just praying for a caution right now. Brendan Dunsford in the 19, currently riding in 8th position. He is up 10 positions from a starting spot. It's going to get real interesting when these guys start breaking off to go to the pits. You'll most likely see teammates go in together, because you definitely want help when you come back on the track. The draft isn't much, but it is there. So that 61 of Frank Hughes starting to fall back quite a bit. He was up in 4th not too long ago. Looks like Cloud has taken the lead back over. We are just about a third of the way into this race. See, those front guys have stretched out quite a bit. Cloud's got half a second lead over Thornton, and then there's 2 seconds back from Thornton to Fox. Driver we haven't talked about, I don't believe, yet tonight, Kyle Lingerfeld. Lingerfeld did not make the playoff bubble. He is currently running in 5th. Another driver up in the front, Chad Waller. Chad hasn't been able to race all the races with us this season. He's only been hit a handful, but I do believe over the winter stretch he plans on making quite a few more. When he does run, he is always a front contender, and we have the leaders in the pits. So right at lap 29 coming to 30. Looks like they're breaking this up right into 3rd. They'll be taking 4 tires. Right side is up, down. Left side will be going up. There we go. Definitely want to take 4 tire stop. Those two are back out. Very quick times. These guys practice hitting their marks for pit stops. You can tell. Brandon Dunsford coming down pit lane. Oh, that's going to hurt him. He overshot his pits. Austin Green hitting his mark. You can see some damage to the side of his Falcon Graphics truck. Everybody is in the pits. Cloud and Thornton are going to be the leaders when this cycles back through. Oh, TJ Lane is out. Thornton and Cloud have what looks like a 7-second lead over 3rd place Fox currently. That's going to jump. They finish like this, that'll jump Thornton up quite a few positions in the standings. He's currently on the bubble looking in. coming up on some lap traffic, the 16 of Travis Lapenas. Travis is one of the playoff drivers. Unfortunately, he was involved in that crash early on with the 89 truck. Still see some of the damage on the front end of his machine. Travis is currently on the tail end of the lead lap, so he's going to fight these guys, not wanting to give up that position. Michael Steele back out on the track. Looks like he is 13 laps down. Alright, we're going to do a quick rundown through the field. These guys are currently running. We got Will Cloud sitting in first. Zach Thornton currently in second. Chad Waller in his 66 machine in third. Frank Hughes recovering after falling back towards the end of that last run. He is currently sitting back up in fourth position. Nick Fuller in fifth, right behind him. Championship contender Josh Fox. Kyle Lingerfeld in seventh position. Neil Rutt from Misfit Toys in that 34 machine, up 11 positions from his starting spot, currently in 8th. Dylan Dunford in his 19 truck in 9th. Matthew Setzer in the 40 or the 24 truck. Dustin Buck down 5 positions from his starting spot, currently in 11th. Looks like he's got some front end damage to his truck. William George currently in 12th, up 8 positions from his starting spot. Stoney Benfield in his debut in the EFRL Truck Series, currently in 13th position. He's up 10 spots. Daniel Park, championship contender, currently in 14th. He's also up 10 positions in his 77 truck. TJ Elaine, number 6, currently running around in 15th, up 7 positions. A little bobble coming out of the corner there. When we ran the Super Late Model Series, TJ was always up front, always a contender for a win. This is his Truck Series debut. Jesse Adams in the 16th position, up 9 spots from his starting spot. Donnie Bartlett, number 21 truck, Marietta, Ohio. He is currently running around in 17th position, and that is the same as his starting spot. Donnie is one of the championship contenders. Right behind him is his brother John Bartlett in that number 39 Polaris machine. All three Far North Motorsports teammates all right in a row. We got Austin Green in that 28 truck. Justin Hughes in the number 3 truck. He is up one position from his starting spot. Currently running in 20th. Devin Smith. Devin was involved in that early race incident with the 89 truck of Brad Stefan. That's going to hurt him in the standings. He is currently running at 21st, 11 positions behind where he started. And the 48 truck is putting him a lap down. Lots of damage to our boy Travis Lapenas from Alberta, Canada. Old Town Pizza, House, Bar and Grill, Lordco Auto Parts, and Deluxe RV on his Toyota machine. Dominic Hughes in the 83 truck, down 15 positions from his starting spot, currently running 23rd. Dwayne Kernahan in 24th. Brad Stefan from Whitewater, Wisconsin, currently running in 25th position. Championship contender. Michael Steele, 15 laps down, sitting in the 26th position. That breaks my heart. Marcy, if you're listening, I am very sorry, Marcy. And Tyler Aspinall looks like is out of the race. Our first ever EFRL Truck Series race winner and championship contender. As you can see from this view, we have racing all over this track currently. Zach Cloud as, well, mix those two together. Will Cloud has stretched out his lead over his teammate Zachary Thornton, 1.3 seconds. And then we are 8 seconds back to Chad Waller. Justin Hughes going a lap down in that number 3 truck. 49 laps in, it looks like, thought I saw Stoney Benfield heading to the pits. Nope, just my ticker messing up. I was going to say, it's too early to pit yet. I see these guys going in. If they're only going around 30 laps, they're going to pit around lap 60. And hope for the best. Nick Fuller closing in on Josh Fox. Trying to take that position away. Josh Fox isn't going to give it up easily. Every point he makes on the track will be counted in that championship battle. You don't want to lose by 1.1 position. See, Lingerfeld peeking his nose in that 66-65 machine. Looks like Zach Thornton might have pit. He's one lap down. That can't be right, because that shows that John Bartlett and Donnie Bartlett haven't pitted at all. Along with Buck. And yes, Thornton has pitted on lap 51. Short pitted. He's going to try and make a long run of it at the end. Interesting move. Dustin Buck currently running 12th. Will Cloud going to put another lap on the 89 truck. See that stripe going through the corner? It looks like we've had a couple guys getting up into the wall tonight. And for the leader, Will Cloud, you don't want to see a caution come out, but if you're anybody else, you want a caution, especially if you're a couple of those trucks right on the cusp of one lap down or just barely going one lap down. You can see Thornton just unlapped himself the hard way. Tyler Aspinall, brake pedal officially died. Says good luck for the rest of the race, guys. Will Cloud coming in lap 60 for his final pit stop. See if he takes tires or just does a gas and go. Four tire stop for the 48 machine. Oh, Nick Fuller coming down. Oh, we've got a pile up on pit road. Waller's in it. See, 55 is in it. 95 was in it. Fuller was able to navigate his way through. There's definitely going to be drivers not happy about that. Lingerfelt and his Goodwrench Chevrolet takes over the lead, at least momentarily. And he doesn't stay out there too long. Get his bonus point for leading a lap and come down pit road, handing the lead to championship contender Josh Fox. See the Far North Motorsports trucks leaving pit road. Dustin Buck coming in hot. Lingerfelt's down and away. Fox and Park, teammates coming down pit road. Which will hand the lead to Zach Thornton. And he will have a 7-second lead over the 48 truck teammate Will Cloud. Unless we get a late race caution with that big of a lead, I do believe this one's going to be all over but the crying. Hate to say it this early, but I don't know if there's anybody that's going to be able to catch Thornton. Fuller had to get on the brakes hard to avoid the lap car of Michael Steele. Dunsford right on the back bumper of Kyle Lingerfelt. Right now, Dunsford is the closest championship contender to Zach and Will Cloud, who have stepped away. Cloud has shrunk Thornton's lead by 2 seconds already. That could just be Thornton taking it easy, trying to save on his tires and make sure he's got enough fuel to make it to the end, since he did short pit. Right now it looks like the 21 of Donnie Bartlett is our first truck 1 lap down. 22 laps to go. He needs a caution to get his lap back. Cloud is down to 3 seconds behind Thornton. Then it's a huge gap back to Fuller, Lingerfelt, and Dunford. These lap trucks that are multiple laps down, the reason they're still staying out, especially the playoff contenders, is if they stay out long enough and somebody else crashes out, they're able to pick up a spot. That 1 point could make a huge difference. Stoney Benfield and Matthew Setz are battling side by side. And right behind them we got Daniel Park. Park, another championship contender, trying to get every position he can with 20 laps to go. Jump back up to the front here. We have 1.8 seconds now separating Cloud and Thornton. Looks like the 28 truck of Austin Green right now is currently in between the two of them on the track. Down to 1.3 seconds. So the 48 truck has 10 lap newer tires, although I do believe that isn't the whole reason he's able to gain up on Thornton so quickly. I do believe Thornton is just trying to save because he did short pit and trying to make his tires last as long as he can. Down to 0.8 seconds. Thanks for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, we have had 0 caution so far in this race tonight. We had a little bit of a dust up early on. The truck got into the wall. Thornton pitting again. Didn't have enough to make it to the end. We'll see how this plays out. Currently, Will Cloud is in the lead. Any driver with their number in blue, or the blue square around their number, is a championship contender, and they are in the top 8 in points. Anyone with a yellow box around their number is currently sitting in the bubble on the outside looking in. We're in the first race of the playoffs here at Homestead, Miami. 17 laps to go. Will Cloud has just taken over the lead. Nick Fuller 9 seconds back behind him. We'll see if he has enough fuel and tires to make it to the end. Some of our contenders did face some early problems. Devin Smith, Travis Lapenas. They are currently 1 lap down, trying to hold on, hoping the caution is going to come out in the late stages of this race and maybe get a wave by or get the lucky dog. But we have ran 75 out of 90 laps, caution free so far. And it has been all Cloud and Zach Thornton. Kyle Lingerfelt currently in 3rd place, up 4 positions. Quite a bit of a gap between him and only a second, I guess, between him and Fuller. And he's got Dunford right behind him, itching to get a position. See, these guys are running multiple lines. The bottom line is the fastest line around, but it does chew up the tires quite a bit. Got a gaggle of trucks right here. We got the 3 truck, playoff contender Justin Hughes. But I do believe he is a lap down. Yes, he is. Dunford and Josh Fox getting around him. Those two are battling for that championship. Dwayne Kernahan currently 3 laps down in that 36 truck, just trying to stay out of everybody's way. You can see that big gap behind Will Cloud. We're still waiting on Fuller. 2nd place truck right there. Cloud has gained a little bit, or lost a little bit to Fuller. He's 8.4 seconds behind. But without a caution, I don't think anybody's going to catch him. He should have enough fuel to make it to the end. Lingerfelt is doing the best he can, trying to catch Fuller for 2nd place. Josh Fox currently in 4th. Just trying to stay ahead of Dunford and Park. We are 8 laps to go. Championship contender Donnie Bartlett, he is up 5 positions, currently in that 12th spot. This is Miller Lite Toyota. With all of the top contenders having struggled tonight, Smith, Stefan, Aspinall, These guys are going to have a huge shakeup in the point standings. 96 of George jumping down pit lane. He doesn't have enough to make it to the end. Domination by the 48 truck and the 35 truck of, oh, I lost his name, Zach Thornton. Zach, a little different pit strategy, didn't pay off for him. Barring running out of fuel or a late race caution, Cloud could almost just kind of coast home to victory on this one. Take it easy, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid, make sure he hits his marks. Truck of Austin Green going a lap down. Four laps to go. Lingerfeld and Fuller. Just about 2 seconds separate them. See Josh Fox trying to reel in that 65 of Lingerfeld. Trying to get every position he can. Three laps to go for Will Cloud. Coming out of turn 4, taking the white flag this time by 48 truck Will Cloud. Coming to the line, we got Will Cloud in that 48 Cheez-Its truck. Dominating performance by Will Cloud tonight. Nick Fuller coming home in second. Josh Fox is able to get past Lingerfeld. Dunford in fifth. Park in sixth. Setzer in seventh. Hughes in eighth. Jesse Adams in 9th, Zach Thornton in 10th, and coming home in 11th, Donnie Bartlett up 6 positions. Good run for Donnie tonight. We'll let these guys do a quick cool down lap, and we will be getting some interviews with our top 3 drivers. Just a quick reminder, if anybody is looking for a league to join, EFRL is the place to be. Monday night we have the ARCA cars. Tuesday nights we have the Truck Series. And Thursday nights, just to be different, we get dirty. Pro late models on dirt every Thursday night. .48 truck doing a little burnout here for us. I'm waiting for our drivers to get into the waiting room. And let's see, Josh Fox waiting on Mr. Fox. All right. Nicholas Fuller finished second place tonight in the EFRL race at Homestead. How you doing, bud?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. 0 cautions tonight.
Yeah, that was nice. That was a nice change. I burnt my tires off on the first run, and I learned some things, and then I got in good position on that last run when a few guys wrecked going into the pits in front of me. So that worked out my benefit, and yeah, good solid race all around.
Yeah, we were watching you as you went into the pits for that last stop and saw those trucks crash in front of you. You just kind of needled your way through.
Yeah, I was locking them up kind of at the same time, and just lucky I didn't spin. Went kind of into the pit box area and worked out.
I tell you though, without any cautions, Will Cloud was unbeatable.
Yeah, he definitely was the man to beat. I think Zach went a different pit strategy. He would have been right there with him, but I think he was kind of playing if another caution would have came out. Yeah, those two guys are fast. They saved the tires nice. They smooth. I didn't have anything quite for him. Maybe if I would have ran as smooth as I did on the third run, as I did, like if I would have done that the whole race, I could have been with him. But uh, next time, maybe I can get him one of these next races.
um, Now, you weren't here for the whole season, so it doesn't look like you made the cutoff for the championship, but it's always good to see you running up front every week.
Yep, yep. Next season we'll do the whole run and hopefully be in it at the end.
All right, congratulations on your second place finish. Is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to tonight?
Oh, shout out to you guys putting on a good broadcast. Again, to my wife putting the kids to bed while I can come down here get a little dad time race in. To my two boys napping or sleeping upstairs, and everybody watching.
All right, well, thank you very much, and we'll look forward to seeing you back in action next week.
All right, sounds good. See you then.
Right at the end, gained an extra position. We have third place finisher Josh Fox. Welcome to the booth, Josh.
Good to be here. Good to be.
You were up front from what I could tell most of the night. You were battling with Lingerfeld a lot tonight. Right at the end, you were able to get an extra position on him. That's going to help you in the point standings.
Yeah. I mean, me and Kyle were basically on the same setup every close to what we can do. Learned a lot from him. I know that we're pretty even the whole race. He was good on tire wear first couple runs, and I think that last run there I was a little bit better. I think lap traffic made him battle a little bit harder there, but yeah, that 1 point could make all the difference. So I did bring it home with a clean truck.
Yeah, definitely. It looked like there was a little bit of a dust up early on, lap 2, lap 3, but no caution came out. Looked like I heard one of your teammates, definitely for sure, was Devin Smith.
Yep. Yeah, Devin got caught up in that. It's real unfortunate for him. Knew he was forward to the playoffs, and it really stinks being the first race. And probably have to make up some ground here. But, yeah, overall clean race. Figured I could run up in the top 5 majority of the race. I knew Zach and Will were going to be quick, and they are every week. And congrats to Will on winning the race. And
Oh,
congrats to Nick.
yeah, Nick had a nice strong run tonight. He was up front as well with you all night.
Yeah, he had a fast.
All right, is there anybody you'd like to give any shout-outs to tonight?
Yeah, shout out to all my teammates at Dak Perez, Dan, Devin, Jesse, Matt, Kyle. And shout out to Dakota Brandon. And shout out to you guys for putting on a show, and Dean for running this thing.
Well, thank you very much. We hope to see you next week back on the podium again, and hope you transfer over to the round of 8.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Can't wait.
Up in the booth, we got the man of the hour, Will Cloud. Dominating performance tonight, Will.
Yeah, I mean that race went much better than I expected. I knew I had speed around here, but to have that much speed just honestly shocked me. I know Zach always has a lot of speed, so to be able to be up at the front with him and then eventually pass him was just something I was not expecting at all.
Looked like late in the race he went with a little bit different pit strategy than you did, and it definitely did not work for him tonight.
Yeah, he was banking on a caution by pitting early and putting himself on a a 3 stop strategy, but I just rolled with the 2 stop that most people did, and thankfully there was no caution, or he would have been in a really good spot.
Yeah, if we had a late race caution, he definitely would have been in a good position.
Yeah, him on new tires and restarts would is really scary.
Zach up front is always scary.
That is true.
Nice to see you got another Cheez-Its truck tonight. Looks like you updated your paint just a little bit with the playoff banner.
Yep, gotta show them in the playoffs, and always have to run a beautiful baked snack crackers Cheez-It machine.
Awesome. It's always good to watch you race, Will. It'll be interesting to see how you do the rest of the playoffs. Look forward to seeing you up front most of these races.
Thank you.
Is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to tonight?
Obviously Zachary Thornton as my teammate, very great racer, always giving me tips, and then Brady Floyd for being the goat at race control that he is.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, and we will see you next week.
Yep, have a good one.
Next week, we are going to be at Phoenix Raceway, 100 laps on November 22nd, week of Thanksgiving. We hope to see you all here. For myself, for Dean, we'd like to thank you very much for tuning in tonight. And for everybody at the EFRL, you guys have a wonderful holiday season. Thank you and good night.